And I think about the organizations that you all serve, and what this organization gives me is hope. It gives me hope for the future of the Christian church, God's body, reaching out and touching lives with the gospel and acts of mercy and compassion and all of those things. So, last night I sat at my computer and I had a nice reminder from Phyllis to make a payment on my pledge to the annual fund. And one of the things that I find myself doing when I make those gifts is I don't think about what I get out of ALDE. It forces me to think about what that gift will do for people like Rebekah and others who haven't even known this organization yet. So if you had to pick just one blessing, Rebekah, that you've received through ALDE at this point, what would it be?
Mark, the first thing that comes to my mind is that I'm not alone, and I'm a deployed staff person with LSS. So I work about 200 miles from the home office, and it can be really isolating, and sometimes it feels really lonely in the work that we do, especially when you're getting those no's. And when I joined ALDE and I came to the conference and I got to attend the webinars, I met a network of people who really get what I do and who really understand my passion for development and for engaging people. And so I think some other professional organizations, there's kind of I've experienced a sense of competition, and so it's who's raising more money than who. But when I came here, I met a group of people that were really interested in my development and whether in my success, whether I was doing a good job. And then the other thing is, I think sometimes it's in the professional world, it's really hard to find an avenue where you can express your love and your passion for Jesus Christ and for the Lord. And so being able to come into a development setting where not only am I learning really good tools, but I'm not alone in my pursuit of holiness and of sanctification within my career. Those are the two biggest things that I take.
Can any of us think of another organization besides ALDE who is so able to affirm that our work is more than a job or a career path? That it's a faith-filled, God-pleasing calling. It's pleasing in His sight. What other organization has the capacity? And mostly here I'm talking about the human capacity. Look around the room. The human capability to shape the sense of vocation and instill that in our attitude about how we go about our work. It is a real privilege to be in relationships with people like Rebekah. And for those of you, I worked the registration desk yesterday and I handed out a lot of packets that had the newcomer tag. This is a wonderful organization. It's going to take you a long way, and it's going to do that in the spirit of vocation.